For thousands of years, we looked to the skies and saw only tiny points of light. We could only dream of what the sun and planets truly looked like. But now, thanks to powerful telescopes and daring space missions, those dreams are a reality. We can now see our cosmic neighborhood in stunning, clear detail. So get ready to travel through our solar system like never before. You'll see things that have shocked scientists and explore worlds beyond your wildest imagination, starting with the fiery heart of it all, the Sun. Our journey begins with the Sun, the star at the center of our solar system. It's not a solid ball, but a giant, glowing sphere of superhot gas. The Sun is so enormous that you could fit 1 million Earths inside it. It creates energy through a process called nuclear fusion in its core. Think of it like a giant engine that's constantly smashing tiny hydrogen atoms together to create helium. This process releases an incredible amount of energy as light and heat, which travels through space and makes life on Earth possible. The surface of the Sun, called the photosphere, has dark patches known as sunspots. These are cooler areas caused by intense magnetic fields. Sometimes, these magnetic fields snap and release massive bursts of energy called solar flares. These events can send a stream of particles, known as the solar wind, rushing across the solar system, creating beautiful auroras, or northern and southern lights, on planets like Earth. Our first stop is Mercury, the smallest planet and the one closest to the Sun. Because it's so close, it zips around the Sun faster than any other planet. A year on Mercury is just 88 Earth days long. Mercury is a world of extreme temperatures. During its long day, the side facing the Sun can get scorching hot, up to 430 degrees Celsius. But with almost no atmosphere to trap the heat, the night side becomes incredibly cold, plunging to minus 180 degrees Celsius. Its surface looks a lot like our moon. It's covered in thousands of craters from impacts by asteroids and comets. But here's a surprise. Scientists have found ice on Mercury. It's hidden inside deep craters at the poles where the sunlight never reaches. Next is Venus, a planet that's similar in size to Earth, which is why it's sometimes called our sister planet. But that's where the similarities end. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. Because it's wrapped in a super thick, toxic atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide. This atmosphere acts like a heavy blanket, trapping the sun's heat in what's called a runaway greenhouse effect. The surface temperature is a constant 465 degrees Celsius. The air pressure on Venus is crushing, more than 90 times that of Earth's. It would feel like being 1 kilometer deep in the ocean. Venus also spins very slowly and in the opposite direction of most planets. This means the sun on Venus rises in the west and sets in the east. Here we are at the third planet from the sun, Earth, our home. It's a special place, the only world we know of that has life. What makes Earth so perfect for us? First, it's in the Goldilocks zone, meaning it's not too hot and not too cold. This allows for the most important ingredient for life, liquid water, which covers about 70% of our planet's surface. Second, our atmosphere, rich in nitrogen and oxygen, protects us from the sun's harmful radiation and keeps our planet's temperature stable. Earth is also alive on the inside. Its crust is broken into giant pieces called tectonic plates that are always moving, creating mountains and causing earthquakes. Finally, a powerful magnetic field, generated by our planet's iron core, shields us from the damaging solar wind. Our next neighbor is Mars, known as the red planet. Its reddish color comes from iron oxide, or rust, in its soil. Mars is a cold, desert world with a very thin atmosphere. It's a planet of giant features. It's home to Olympus Mons, a volcano that is 3 times taller than Mount Everest and is the largest in the solar system. It also has Valles Marineris, a massive system of canyons that would stretch all the way across the United States. We've sent many rovers to Mars, and they have found strong evidence that billions of years ago, Mars had rivers, lakes, and maybe even an ocean. Today, The water is mostly locked away in its polar ice caps. The big question scientists are trying to answer is, did life ever exist on Mars? And could it still be there today? Mars also has two tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. Now we travel past the asteroid belt to meet the king of the planets, Jupiter. It is so massive that all the other planets in the solar system could fit inside it. Jupiter is a gas giant, meaning it's made mostly of hydrogen and helium gas and doesn't have a solid surface to stand on. Its surface is famous for its colorful stripes and swirls. These are actually giant, windy storms in its atmosphere. The most famous of these is the Great Red Spot, a gigantic hurricane-like storm that is bigger than Earth and has been raging for hundreds of years. Jupiter is a mini solar system on its own, with more than 90 known moons. The four largest are Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Europa is especially exciting to scientists because they believe a huge ocean of liquid water may be hidden beneath its icy shell, possibly containing life. Next is Saturn, the planet most famous for its stunning and beautiful rings. While other gas giants have rings, none are as spectacular as Saturn's. The rings are not solid. They are made of billions of chunks of ice and rock, ranging in size from tiny dust grains to pieces as big as a house. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant made of hydrogen and helium. It's the least dense planet in the solar system. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would actually float in water. Saturn also has many fascinating moons. Its largest moon, Titan, is the only moon in the solar system with a thick atmosphere, and it has rivers and lakes of liquid methane. Another moon, Enceladus, shoots geysers of water ice out into space from an ocean hidden under its surface. Venturing further out, we reach Uranus, an ice giant. It's made of a hot, dense fluid of icy materials, water, methane, and ammonia around a small rocky core. The methane in its atmosphere is what gives Uranus its pale blue-green color. The strangest thing about Uranus is that it's tipped over on its side. While other planets spin like tops, Uranus spins like a rolling ball. Scientists think a long time ago, a huge object, maybe the size of Earth, crashed into it and knocked it over. This strange tilt causes extreme seasons, with parts of the planet having 42 years of sunlight followed by 42 years of darkness. Our last major planet is Neptune, another ice giant and the farthest from the Sun. Its atmosphere also has methane, which gives it a beautiful, deep blue color. Neptune is the windiest planet in our solar system. Its winds can whip around at more than 2,000 kilometers per hour, faster than the speed of sound. It once had a huge storm similar to Jupiter's, called the Great Dark Spot, but it disappeared a few years after it was discovered. Its largest moon, Triton, is also very interesting. It orbits Neptune backward and is one of the coldest places in the solar system. It has geysers that shoot icy nitrogen into the sky. Our final stop is Pluto. For many years, we called Pluto the ninth planet, but in 2006, scientists decided it was a dwarf planet. This is because while it orbits the Sun and is round, it hasn't cleared its orbital path of other objects. It shares its space with many other icy bodies in a region called the Kuiper Belt. When NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew past Pluto in 2015, it sent back amazing images. We learned that Pluto is a complex and active world. It has giant mountains made of water ice, vast plains, and even a large, heart-shaped glacier made of frozen nitrogen. It's a small world that holds big surprises. From our fiery sun to the icy worlds far away, our solar system is a place of incredible beauty, power, and mystery. Each planet tells a different story, and with every new mission, we learn more about our place in the universe. The journey of discovery is far from over, and who knows what secrets we will uncover next.